Hey everybody, it's Grace. Welcome to Eating Peace this week. Actually, a little additional, I just had to jump in on live on YouTube, which I actually haven't done before. I usually do all my videos right off the cuff, no editing, as you can probably tell, and send things, but it's not within the YouTube structure. So I just had to jump on though. So I just had the most wonderful hour and a half meditation with an entire group, audio. We're calling in from all our locations, sitting with the thought. It was the very last day of the current eating peace process. And we were sitting questioning the belief about food in the environment that it has to be gone. Get it out of here. I can't settle down or be peaceful until that food is out of my kitchen. How much have we had that thought? How often have we had that thought about food? But if you think about it, food representing sort of an attitude about all of life, don't we notice that we feel other things must be gone in order to be happy, in order to settle down? And then that the obsessive thinking of returning kind of feels like an addiction, compulsion, returning to the thought of that thing over and over. So this wonderful inquirer who opened up this, doing the work on this thought around eating, was returned from a camping trip. And there was all kinds of camping food at the camping trip. And some of the camping food was left over in her kitchen. The only thing that was left from the joy and the connection and the camaraderie and family gathering together at this camping trip was some unpacking to do and food. And then the thought, it has to be gone. It has to be out of my kitchen. I need to throw it away. And then wanting to eat it, eat it, eat it. Other people, eat it, eat this, get rid of this. Who would we be without our story that the thing must be wiped out? I need to not see it. I need to not be aware of it in order to feel happy. Who would you be without that thought? What if it didn't take the environment changing in order to settle down? Or something being removed from my presence in order to be happy? This can include people, places, interactions, activities. I notice we don't say that about the rain, even though many of us prefer sunny weather. Not all of us. I'm from the Northwest. I kind of like the rain. But the idea that we won't say it has to be gone in order to be happy. It's awareness that if it's raining, I go inside. I can curl up with a book. There's other wonderful things to do. I just respond to the environment with open hands, surrender. Who would you be without the thought that food has to be wiped off the earth, out of your presence in order for you to be happy? Just noticing what else is going on while the food is sitting there. What else is happening on the inside of yourself? And could happiness be here for a sense of settling down or relaxation, whether the food is there or not? Never means you have to eat it. And I love the turnaround. It doesn't have to be gone. It has to be drawn closer. It has to be held in compassion, something loving. I have to be connected to it and connected to my feelings and my body and the rest of the environment and my thoughts. Maybe I'm sad that the camping trip's over. Maybe I'm sad because it's an anniversary that's tough. Maybe I'm aware that, like in this other wonderful situation, everybody finds their own moments. Somebody had the situation of, there's these grapefruits in my house and I'm leaving on a trip tomorrow. They all need to be eaten before I go. They're going to rot. What will be done, Just that thought. Without the thought, they have to be gone. I'm going to find out what happens. Still might give them away. Maybe I will do nothing with them at all. Who knows? But I don't have to eat it. I don't have to hurt myself. I don't have to feel such anxiety. It's like lack of safety in the presence of this food that's here, as if there is not trust and safety accessible to me in this moment, in the presence of this food. Who would I be without that story? You might notice the freedom for me to come and go, or even rest in the presence of this food in the moment without having it need to do anything at all. There's no control that is necessary. There's no planning that there's no I don't have to attack it. I don't have to destroy it. I don't have to get rid of it. Just settling down and resting in the presence of whatever is going on. Isn't that what the work is all about? And I love that it shows up with food. You can sit where in the simple act of questioning your thoughts and your beliefs about food shows you that it's what my go-to about life sometimes is to just think that things should be gone. It's the only way I'll be happy. Lack or loss or death or destruction or difficulty or betrayal, all is like it needs to not be here in order to be happy. Can I absolutely know that that's true? Maybe it's my thinking about it that needs to be gone. Am I thinking about other things or life that needs to be gone? Or looking closely, drawn closer, being there. So I notice peace is possible no matter what's going on. That's what I notice. And I'm so happy to do the work with people. So we're starting another round of eating peace, but you can do this today, whether you're in a group or not. And if you're interested in finding out about more, 7 other stories that are very stressful, like that one, that seems so simple, but just things that we tell ourselves that kind of keep the energy alive with food and eating and the obsessive thinking. And then come watch one of my webinars that is happening. There's one today and tomorrow at the time of this recording, late April, next week, several times. And you'll find there's 7 more stories that I suggest strongly taking a look at and using the work to question to help you access peace in any moment, whether there's food there, whether the cookies are there or not. All right. Lots of love, everybody. Take care.